Hey, it's Richard Geller. I have some great news. Listen to this. There's a new law that's taking effect, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it in this video. Very important to you if you owe money on credit cards. First of all, there is no more universal default. So they can raise your rates only when a promotional rate that you've agreed upon expires, or if you agreed on a variable rate, they can raise it however you agreed, or if you're late in your payments. They also have to give you 45 days advance notice before they raise your rates on new transactions. And they can't raise your rates just based on other credit cards or creditors. That's right, no more universal default. And listen to this, interest rates a lot of times are going to be different on different balances that you have on the same card. You might have a rate that applies to a certain balance and then a higher rate on another. Well, now they have to apply payments to the highest interest rate balances if there are balances that have different rates. So you're going to pay off the most expensive ones first. No more double cycle billing, which is a big ripoff for people because if you pay your card off and you're on a double cycle billing, you may still owe interest on it, which is just a ripoff. And when you're renting a car or even at a gas station, you know how if they put a credit hold on your card, you can hit your credit limit and have these big fees? No more. When you're doing a transaction that puts a hold on your account, gas stations are doing it, rental car agencies do it, lots of others do it. They can't hit you with a fee if you're going over your limit when the limit was hit because of the hold. So that's great news. And lastly, the terms have to be in plain English. Remember, though, this takes effect currently in July of 2010. Now, there is a bill afoot making its way through Congress. If it passes, then the same rules that I gave you would be effective 90 days from now. My feeling about all this is don't carry around $30,000 or $50,000 or $100,000 balances like a millstone around your neck. If you've been carrying a balance for more than a few years, then you need to get out of it. You're not going to pay it off. You're going to have it forever. And it's going to interfere with your life. It's going to prevent you from saving for retirement. It's going to prevent you from getting ahead. You're a debt slave. You need money for savings and retirement, and you're paying it all out to the credit card people. Think instead about settling your debts in a way that raises your FICO score. How I do it is this. I use a debit card for everything except online transactions. Now people say, oh, that's stupid. You miss out on all the points. Yeah, but you know what? The money's paid out of my account and I don't have to think about it again. I pay my bill every month, even on credit card that I use for online transactions. I don't carry a balance. And I can show you how you get rid of your credit card debt yourself. You don't need credit counseling and you don't need any big payments to debt settlement scamsters that are out there. If you're interested in this, go to creditcardreliefformula.org, get tips on credit card debt settlement that raises your FICO score and lets you settle for dimes on the dollar using my system. creditcardreliefformula.com. I'll get you more tips and more help. Thank you so much.